Om Sai Ram. Chapter 11. Sai as Sagun Brahma. Dr. Pandit's worship. Haji Siddiq Falke. Control of the elements. Let us now in this chapter describe the manifested Brahma Sai as to how he was worshipped and how he controlled the elements. Sai as Saguna Brahma. There are two aspects of God or Brahma. One, the unmanifested Nirgun, and two, the manifested Sagun. The Nirgun is formless, while the Sagun is with form, though both denote the same Brahma. Some prefer to worship the former, some the latter. As stated in the Gita, chapter 13, the worship of the latter is easy and preferable. As man has got a form, it is natural and easy for him to worship the God with form. Our love and devotion do not develop unless we worship Sagun Brahma for a certain period of time, and as we advance, it leads us to the worship of Nirgun Brahma. So let us start with Sagun worship. Image, altar, fire, light, sun, water, Brahma are the seven objects of worship. But Sadguru is better than all these. Let us on this occasion bring to our mind the form of Sai, who was not attachment incarnate, and who was a resting place for his devotees. Our faith in his word is the asana, and our sankalpa is the abandonment of all our desires. Some say that Sai was a Bhagavad Bhakta, and others say he was a Mahabhagavat. But to us, he is God incarnate. He was ever forgiving, never irritable, straight, soft, tolerant, and content beyond comparison. Though he looked embodied, he was really disembodied, emotionless, unattached, and internally free. The Ganges on its way to the sea cools and refreshes the creatures affected with heat, gives life to the crops and trees, and quenches the thirst of many. Similarly, saints like Sai, while they leave the room, give solace and comfort to all. Lord Krishna has said that the saint is my soul, my living image. I am he or he is my pure form. This indescribable Shakti or power of godliness, pure existence, knowledge and bliss, incarnated in the form of Sai in SHIRDI. The Shruti describes Brahma as pure bliss. This we read or hear daily in the books. But the devout people experience this Brahma or bliss in SHIRDI. Baba, the support of all, required no prop or asana from anybody. He always used a piece of sackcloth for his seat, which was covered with a small mattress by his bhaktas and had a bolster placed by them, rest as his back. Baba respected the feelings of his devotees and allowed them to worship him as they liked. Some waved chamar or fans before him. Some played on musical instruments. Some washed his hands and feet. Some others applied scent and chandan. Some gave betel nut with leaves, and some others offered naivedya. Though he looked like living in Shirdi, he was present everywhere. This all-pervasiveness of his was daily experienced by his devotees. Our humble prostration to this all-pervasive Sadguru. Dr. Pandit's worship. One Dr. Pandit, a friend of Tatya Sahib Nolkar, once came to Shirdi for Baba's darshan. After saluting Baba, he sat in the masjid for some time. Baba asked him to go to Dada Bhat Kelkar. He went to Dada Bhat, by whom he was well received. Then Dada Bhatt left his house for puja and Dr. Pandit accompanied him. Dada Bhatt worshipped Baba. Nobody until then dared to apply sandal paste to Baba's forehead. Only Mahalsapati used to apply it to his neck. But the simple-hearted Dr. Pandit took Dada Bhatt's dish containing puja materials and taking sandal paste out of it, drew a tribune, that is, three horizontal lines on Baba's forehead. To the surprise of all, Baba kept silent, not uttering a single word. Then Dada Bhatt that evening asked Baba, "How is it that though you object to the sandal paste being applied by others to your forehead, you allow Dr. Pandit to do so?" Baba replied that Dr. Pandit believed him to be the same as his Guru, Raghunath Maharaj of Dobeshwar, known as Kaka Puranik, and he applied the paste to his forehead as he was doing to his Guru. Hence, he could not object. On inquiry, Dr. Pandit told Dada Bhatt that he took Baba as his Guru Kaka Purani and realized him as the same, hence he marked the tripund on Baba's forehead as he did on his Guru's. Though Baba allowed the devotee to worship him as they pleased, still sometimes he acted in a strange way. Sometimes he threw away the puja dish and was wrath incarnate. Then who could approach him? Sometimes he scolded the devotees at times. He looked softer than wax, a statue of peace and forgiveness, though he seemed to shake with anger and his red eyes rolled round. Still, he was internally an ocean of affection and motherly love. He would call out his devotees and say that he never knew when he was ever angry with them. If it was possible that mothers could kick their children and the sea turn back the river, he too could neglect the devotees' welfare. May Sai Baba bless all those who are listening to the Sai Satcharita. Om Sai Ram.